We start tonight at 6 with a story you'll only see on 4 News Now. It's a computer hack that affected at least 1 million people in Washington. Names, social security numbers, and bank information all stolen from people who filed for unemployment. Thanks for joining us on 4 News Now at 6. I'm Nia Wong. Your sensitive information wasn't the only thing taken. Only 4 News Now dug deeper. It happened to the state auditor's office while it was using a company that transfers files. 4 News Now's Kaitlin Knapp used public records to uncover a much more complicated problem.
Before I go into what I found out, let's go through what exactly happened. On December 25th, the transfer company Excellion got hacked. The impact wasn't immediately known until the state auditor's office found out on January 12th. It took nearly a month to realize 1 million people who filed for unemployment had their personal information stolen. It then took another week for the auditor's office to notify people. And it wasn't until I asked for the public records that we learned much more personal information statewide was at risk. It was a hack that only made a bad situation worse for Washingtonians. Last year, with stolen information, crooks got away with $650 million from the Employment Security Department. The auditor's office was in the middle of investigating that hack when it fell victim to another security breach. This time, the company that was transferring information for the investigation got hacked as well.
I mean, it is ironic that this would happen.
Ironic and dangerous. Your information wasn't the only thing taken. At the time, the auditor's office disclosed that the breach hit state and local government agencies, but didn't say which ones. So I asked for more. And the public records response I received shows nearly 200 agencies had some form of information stolen, including the city of Spokane.
That was obviously our initial concern, is how widespread was this? Is it going to be just employees? And if it's going to be just employees, is that all 2,000 city employees, or is it a small subset? Does this go beyond to the communities? 11
city of Spokane employees had their personal information stolen. Other places hit include school districts like Central Valley, fire districts in Grant and Okanogan counties, and public hospitals, including Samaritan and Moses Lake.
The only information was on there was any information that was already public, for example, our name, address, date of the service that occurred, and the amount of the bill. That was pretty much what was compromised within those files.
Many agencies were willing to share with me how they were affected, yet the state auditor's office was adamant that they didn't want us to share this information with you. The office says these agencies are still at risk for extortion and ransomware, potentially putting your information in danger.
In this case, we feel comfortable and good about what we've done, and we're going to continue to be vigilant about it.
You just don't know what kind of system they have on the other side. And as organizations, we do the best we can to protect our patients, our informations before it is sent out.
While these agencies are staying proactive to protect their information and yours, it's still a good idea to remain vigilant when giving out some of your most sensitive information.
Especially in the day and age where we're relying more and more on technology, it's concerning, and it's why we as a city operation are on it on a daily basis and have people specifically assigned to make sure that this kind of thing doesn't happen to us.